Southeast Asia's largest floating solar plant, Sirata, has been inaugurated, signaling MASDAR's first floating solar PV project. Now, to know more about this, we have here Fatima Al-Suwaidi, President Director at MASDAR Indonesia. Fatima, glad that you could join us today. But before anything else, what were the key factors that led to the development of Southeast Asia's largest floating solar plant in Indonesia?
Hello. Of course. So there were several factors, of course. The one is unity. There was a very clear unity between the governments of the UAE and Indonesia, the stakeholders, mainly both partners, MASDAR and PLN Nusantara Renewables, and of course the project lenders we had on board, that we wanted to achieve this project and be successful and create a success story for Indonesia. And that was very important. We did face several challenges. This is the first floating solar in Indonesia. It's also the largest in the region. And also, given Indonesia's very recent ambition in advancing renewable energy, it was very important that we had a clear understanding on what we wanted to achieve. And of course, the other factor, which is the long track record and experience of MASDAR. MASDAR, being a UAE-based company focused on renewable energy development, having the long track record of the last 18 years, developing more than 20 gigawatts of renewable energy was really important because we needed to be able to understand how to overcome challenges related to technology, to regulation. Also on the commercial side, this is the first renewable energy power plant in Indonesia that has been financed on a non-recourse international basis. So it was very important that we had expertise aligned, we had unity and understanding from all stakeholders involved to be able to achieve this success story.
That's really great to hear, Fatima. But just for better understanding for our viewers, how exactly will this floating solar plant contribute to Indonesia's renewable energy goals and carbon dioxide emission reduction targets?
So the power plant produces 145 megawatt AC. That's roughly 192 megawatt peak. And that is powering more than 50,000 homes in West Java province in Indonesia. It also helps in reducing more than 214,000 carbon dioxide emissions per year from this power plant alone. Beyond the technical side of it, this helped create a blueprint for Indonesia for solar projects. We were able to support the government to upgrade and to advance the regulation and the legislation, which helped into introducing new laws and regulation to support the advancement of more solar power plants. And also on the floating solar side, given that this is quite a deep reservoir, so this has created not only a blueprint for Indonesia, it has set the benchmark for the floating PV industry worldwide.
Now, going to the more tech side of things, could you take us through the technological innovations incorporated in the Sirata floating solar plant project?
Of course, this power plant basically showcases a tailor-made state-of-the-art technology on the floating solar side, whereby the power plant was designed to withstand the deep reservoir in Chirata. The depth reaches around 100 meters, 110 meters, and also extreme slopes as much as 40 degrees. So we designed a fully integrated system that can tolerate such depth, can tolerate the challenging soil nature in Chirata Reservoir. We were able to design and integrate two different anchoring systems that helped in mitigating the risk of the soil characteristics in the reservoir. We were also able to make sure that the construction and the assembly of the power plant is done in the most safe manner, because this is an offshore power plant and it's quite a big reservoir. We were able to design a system that allows us to install the anchoring and mooring without using human divers. This was a very important breakthrough for us, because we needed to make sure that safety remains our priority, and that we're able to deliver this project to the governments in a approved and acceptable timeline.
We are also looking forward to see more breakthroughs in the future, Fatima. Thank you so much for sharing your insights with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Thank you very much.
Again, that was Fatima Al-Suwaidi, President Director at MASDAR Indonesia. For more news, visit asian-power.com.